a glance that lingered a little too long, a smile that seemed to say more than words ever could. Sometimes attraction doesn't announce itself loudly. It shows up quietly, in subtle shifts, tiny reactions, and those beautifully awkward moments that give it away long before he ever does. So if you've ever wondered whether a man is truly drawn to you, stay with me till the end. Because once you understand these 8 hidden signs, you'll never look at his behavior the same way again. Sign number 1, he mirrors you without even knowing it. It's one of the most subconscious clues of deep attraction. You take a sip of your drink, and seconds later, he does too. You cross your legs. He follows. You lean in, and somehow his body moves closer, like you've pulled him in without saying a word. This is called mirroring, and it's not just coincidence. It's psychology. When a man feels emotionally connected to you, his brain instinctively tries to sync with yours. It's his subconscious way of saying, "We're the same. You can trust me." He might not even realize he's doing it, but each time he mirrors your posture, your tone, or even your laugh, his body is whispering what his words haven't dared to say yet. I'm drawn to you. Sign number 2, his eyes keep coming back to you. You catch him looking. He quickly looks away. But a few moments later, there it is again. That soft, almost magnetic gaze that keeps finding its way back to you. This isn't about staring. It's about connection. Psychology calls it gaze behavior. And when a man is attracted to you, his eyes will return to you like he's checking that you're still there. His pupils might even dilate slightly, a natural reaction to dopamine, the chemical of pleasure and desire. He may not say it out loud, but his eyes betray him. Because when a man's truly drawn to you, it's as if his eyes can't let your presence go, not even for a moment. Sign number 3, he remembers the smallest things about you. You told him once about your favorite coffee and somehow he remembers. You mentioned a random movie you loved, and weeks later he brings it up again. That's not coincidence. That's selective emotional memory, a deep psychological sign that you've become important to him. When a man is attracted, his brain starts tagging everything about you as emotionally significant. He might forget what day it is, but he'll remember the exact color you wore the day he first noticed you. Because when you matter to a man, your details become a part of his inner world. Sign number 4, his body always faces you, even in a crowd. You're talking in a group, yet his body, his feet, his torso, they're subtly turned toward you. It's not something he plans, it just happens. Psychologists call this open body orientation, and it's one of the most honest nonverbal cues of attraction. Even if he's talking to someone else, his body keeps gravitating toward you, as if pulled by invisible gravity. Because when a man is truly drawn to you, his body doesn't lie. It keeps choosing you again and again, even without him realizing it. Sign number 5, he gets nervous around you. You might think confidence is attractive, and it is, but real attraction often brings out the opposite. He fumbles with his words, adjusts his sleeves, checks his phone for no reason, or laughs a little too loudly. He's not being awkward, he's being affected. When a man feels something intense, his sympathetic nervous system kicks in, heart racing, palms sweating, mind overthinking. He wants to impress you, but he's terrified of messing it up. That's why he tries too hard, because you don't make him comfortable, you make him feel. Sign number 6, his mood reflects yours. You're feeling down, and suddenly he gets quieter too. You're excited, and he lights up instantly. That's emotional mirroring, and it runs far deeper than body language. It means he's emotionally in tune with you. His feelings start to sync with yours. Psychologists call this empathic resonance, the invisible link between two people who emotionally connect. When a man starts feeling your emotions as if they're his own, that's not casual interest. That's the early rhythm of emotional intimacy, the kind that can grow into something real. Sign number 7, he finds reasons to be near you. He shows up where you are, not by accident, but by intention. He joins that group you're in. He lingers just a bit longer after everyone else has left. He might not say much, but his presence says everything. This is called proximity attraction. The more time someone spends near the person they desire, the deeper their emotional attachment becomes. So when a man keeps appearing in your orbit, he's not just being friendly. He's subconsciously drawn to your energy, and being near you feels like home. Even if he says nothing, his silence has meaning. It's his way of saying, I don't need to talk. I just need to be close to you. Sign number 8. The energy in the room changes when you walk in. Everything feels normal until you enter. Then suddenly his voice changes, his posture straightens, or his entire energy seems to shift. He might light up and smile instantly, or go quiet, caught off guard by his own feelings. Either way, his body reacts before his mind can hide it. That's called heightened emotional arousal, a physiological response triggered when someone they care about enters the space. He might try to mask it with small talk or act normal, but his energy will always give him away. Because attraction isn't something we control, it's something that takes over. And when you walk in, his entire nervous system knows you're different. Final thought. Real attraction doesn't need big words or grand gestures. It reveals itself in quiet, raw human moments, the kind most people miss because they're too busy waiting for something obvious. When a man is deeply attracted to you, his energy changes, his behavior shifts, and his emotions begin to mirror yours in ways he can't hide. So the next time you notice these small but powerful signs, pay attention, because sometimes love doesn't shout, it whispers. In eye contact, in nervous laughter, in the way his world subtly revolves around you. And when you learn to read those whispers, you'll realize that maybe he's been falling for you all along. Now tell me in the comments, which of these 8 signs have you noticed before? And don't forget, if you love learning about the secret psychology of love, attraction, and connection, hit subscribe, tap like, and turn on notifications. Because your next aha moment about love might be just one video away.